Okay, it's time for the random reading portion of this segment. So I'm going to see what I find. Here it goes. Close my eyes. Don't peek. Turn around and around and around and around and ow. Ooh. Lori Handelands. Lori Handelands writes, I think they're considered paranormal romance. But it's urban fantasy paranormal romance. Her Night Creatures novels are all tied together but standalone. Each character relationship gets their own book pretty much, though they might carry through in other books. And Midnight Moon, 1, 2, 3, 4, book 5. Book 5 of her Night Creatures series. It came out in 2006. It says, under the Midnight Moon, Cassandra has a new identity as Princess Cassandra, owner of the New Orleans voodoo shop, and new purpose. She goes to Haiti, where rumors fly of a sinister voodoo master, Jacques Mazaru, who can resurrect the dead. Fortune hunter Devin Murphy agrees to guide Cassandra. So there's the relationship between Cassandra and Devin, and the eerie jungle, and voodoo, and curses, and it says plenty of creepy danger and sensual thrills. The most satisfying ride. That's from RT. So it was fun. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can I read this? Okay. The village quieted, but not completely. When I glanced out my window, people still moved about. Was there really that much to do? Their industriousness bordered on obsession. Along with that oddity, I discovered everyone in the village was young and strapping. The children I thought asleep the night we arrived did not exist, nor did the elderly. I started to have visions of a Stepford village created solely for a single purpose, though I couldn't figure out what that purpose might be. I lay on my pallet at a loss. If I couldn't search the jungle in the daylight, I certainly wasn't going to do it under the light of a gibbous moon. Gibbous? I had little choice but to wait until Mazaru deigned to speak with me, or my imaginary friends showed up. Help, I whispered. The single word sounded frightened, lonely, lost. I must have dozed, because I woke up and I knew I was no longer alone. A slight hiss made me turn my head, and I came face to face with a snake. Most women would freak, but even before the pet python, snakes had never bothered me. I'd been fascinated by them. This one appeared to be some kind of vine variety, skinny, green, and very long. The snake had the symbol of the Lao, Danbala, my Mettet, a term meaning master of the head. Like the guardian angels of Christianity, a person's Mettet watched over them for life. I eyed the snake in front of me. I guess I had asked for help. That's page 131 of Midnight Moon. So, Paranormal Romance, part of the Night Creatures series by Lori Handelands. And I have all of them, and I really enjoy them. All right, check out my website, www.thebooktart.com. Send me questions or queries or comments. I appreciate it. And I'm practicing at this thing. Hopefully I'll get better. Okay, bye.